He was also in this movie. He's been in all the movies I've directed, and but the reason I did that is because in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which I saw when I was a kid, R2-D2 was in that movie. So oddly, putting R2-D2 in these movies is really an homage to Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So it's a very strange homage to a movie that was making an homage to a movie.
Okay, so can we find in the DVD this time?
Oh yeah, you'll see it. R2's in there. I promise you, if you look, you'll find R2.
Okay, and so this summer you went to Japan. So what's the most memorable memory in Japan?
First of all, I love Japan so much. This was like my, I think, 9th trip. I took my kids again. I've taken my son 3 times. I love it so much that when I'm walking around Tokyo, I hear myself saying, "Oh my God, I love this place!" Like all the time. I just like find myself exclaiming this. I guess. Let's see. What was one of the best times? I mean, I can't tell you. There were so many wonderful places we went and sort of discoveries we made. I can't think of one place we went. I mean, I was very happy. I got to go to Toho Studios the last time I was there, and got to look and see where Kurosawa shot the movie and Godzilla. But to see the locations where Kurosawa shot his films, it was amazing to me that it was there. And I got to meet a gentleman who was still working there, who was in construction on the original Godzilla, on the Kurosawa movies, and he's still working there, and that was amazing. So
can you tell us a little bit about the next sequel?
Well, we're talking about the story right now, and we're coming up with the next chapter, and I'm really excited about this next story. It's too early to talk specifics, but it's to be very exciting.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
JJ, how big is the challenge to transit through 2 different universes, Star Wars and Star Trek?
It's I'm just beginning the process really on Star Wars, but I'll say they could not be more different. So I feel like they're sort of night and day. Kirk is sort of the father of his family. Was definitely a conscious thing from the very beginning.
I'm curious, you also have a book coming out soon, which is, how do you find the time to do all this?
In fairness, the book was written by Doug Dorst. It was an idea that I had that we developed together, but I didn't want to take credit for writing the book because he wrote the book. But it is an extraordinary thing that he's done, and it's really unlike any book. It's called S. Doug Dorst is the author, and it's a book that when you get it, it comes out of this sleeve, and it looks like an old library book. And when you open it, you see that not only is it an old library book, it's a novel, but the people have written in the margins. And what you realize is it's 2 people writing to each other, and the book was used as a means of communicating between these 2. And it's an investigation and a mystery, and also a love story, kind of a play on top of a book. And there are these pieces of ephemera, postcards, and photographs, and maps, and letters, and things that are actually physical in the book, things that come out. And so it's not like any book that you've seen before, I think, and it's a pretty amazing thing what not just Doug has done, but Little Brown, Mohan Books, Melcher Media. It's an amazing thing.
I also want to ask real quick about Stops Along the Way, which just sounds really exciting to me.
It's very cool. Yeah.
I know it's going to TV, and coming back to the family theme, I know your dad worked with TV. Is there any chance of making that a family affair?
It's funny, while I would love to work with him, he's actually off. He leaves next week. He's doing a film about Houdini, starring Adrian Brody. That's going to be shooting in Europe. So he's he's a busy guy.
Not returning your call.
I'm like, Dad, remember me? So hopefully one day we get to work together.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking.
It's my pleasure.
You think you can't make mistakes? But the choices you make could get yourself and everyone under your command killed. But I believe in you, Jim. Darkness is
Beginning of what?
All-out war. I request permission to go after him.
I cannot allow you to do this.
Jim, you're not actually going after this guy, are you?
Let's go get this son of a bitch.
You are a poem, Kirk.
Sir, there's a ship heading right for us.
You can't even guarantee the safety of your own crew. Now, shall we begin?
I'm sorry.
We're outnumbered, outgunned.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I only know what I can do.
The ship's dead, sir. She's gone.
No, she's not.
No ship should go down without her captain.
I believe in you, Jim.